stand by. 3, 2, 1, we are rolling.
I was in 7th grade when I came back home from school, and I told my dad that the new kids were making fun of my last name, and he kind of shook me to the side and he said, that makes sense because your last name is not Arab, it's not in Arabic, it's actually a Jewish name. And that's when I started internalizing that there is a whole other side of my identity people didn't understand around me and that I myself didn't fully understand. I was born in Morocco. My mother's family is from Tangier, from a Muslim family, and my father's from a Jewish family from Essaouira. But I grew up in Casablanca, so you can say I'm a pure Kazaouia. From a young age, I had to reconcile thoughts and belief systems and, in a sense, ideologies that should not have been in the same place. But it really expanded, I think, my level of tolerance for very conflicting ideas and beliefs. I noticed that the same oppressive systems that come after women's rights also come after ethnic and religious minorities. So I started painting portraits of Amazigh Jewish women really young because I wanted to make sure that their voices and their histories would be heard and represented against a backdrop of pan-Arabist and Islamist supremacy across the Middle East and North Africa. Today, I focus a lot on expanding the framework of the Abraham Accords, widening the circle of peace, really focusing on de-radicalization. Most of my work sits at this intersection of policy and media towards peace in the Middle East. I was exhibiting my artwork in Boston, and I had a lot of these, North African migrant communities that came into my exhibition, and they saw portraits of Amazigh women. And they come up to me and they said, oh my God, how did you get a picture of my grandmother? And I said, but she's Jewish, and these were Muslim migrants. And at that moment, I could see in their eyes those walls of otherness they built between Arabs and Jews, Muslim and Jewish communities get dismantled. And so that's what made me really double down on my mission. If you believe in everything I say, and if you connect with my story, I need you to believe in the Abraham Accords. This is the only framework that is going to allow a return to those Abrahamic values, and that is going to create peace and prosperity. Try to meet people face to face, because only then can you understand the other person, and in understanding the others, we understand ourselves.